How to play Smig War. Step 1. You give everybody 5 cards. 5 cards total. There are character, item, last resort, scrap, and craftables. And in your turn, you can place a character, make a character attack, and use an item. Except you can only place a character and make a character attack. They're synonymous, which means once I do this, I can't use the frog to attack the character. You can have a total of 9 cards, and remember, at the end of your turn, you draw. You can have a total of 9 characters on the board at any given moment. And there is a couple of different types of cards. There is the craftables, which normally have some form of thing right here, and they say it right there. These would go up here, and if you craft them using whatever this one would need, you can put it down here, and if once it gets destroyed or the character dies with it, it goes back over here, in the middle of everybody. Next is buff cards, which normally add something like flip heads, ignore damage. Upon the death of the card, it's removed. But the entire time of the card having it, it gets that buff. Next is utility. Normally it's everything else that doesn't buff damage or so on and so forth. These just allow you to, for example, this one, just allows you to skip turns and have extra control over the game. Next is damage cards, which quite literally either kill everything except players or just damage. Next is the last resort cards. These broken cards you can only use when you're under 1,000 HP. Players have 5,000. And these things, once you place on a character, you are not allowed any other character on the board except for the character that the last resort's on. You can, however, get your items back and place them on, so you can make a really broken frog if you wanted to. Next up is, I already did craftables. Next up is healing-based items. Let's say this frog doesn't have 10 HP, and instead had like 100. This would allow it to heal all of that damage back. So it'd be max. Next is just scrap. It's junk. You use it to craft that stuff. And the game only ends once every character dies. There is no limit to how many characters you can play against, though there is a limit to cards. Each one of these decks having 79 cards, and there's 269 total. I've only made 79. Well, I made 80, but one of them was a defect. That is Smig War.